How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at this custom Edinburgh, Scotland postcard that I've created that's similar to the Lego postcards that are released. And I built this because my parents went on vacation to Scotland recently and they brought me back the Edinburgh Castle 2x4 white brick, and I wanted to do something really special with the brick to use it and have it here in our collection. So I was looking up inspiration and I came across a postcard by Third Baracho on Reddit, and I really liked his design and I was unsure about how to build the castle. So this whole top part of it is super heavily inspired by him. And then sort of moving down here, I was super limited on this dark tan color, so all of this rock work was custom myself. And then I chose to use the dark green leaves all around. And then in the middle, we've got this Greyfriars Bobby statue, who is a Scottish Terrier who guarded his owner's grave for 14 years after he died. So I thought that would be really cool to include there. I liked how Third Baracho had that, and my parents actually saw multiple statues of him, so I thought that was perfect. I included the purple flower next to him because one of the pictures my parents had was in a sort of display full of purple flowers, so I thought that would be perfect. And then on the left side, we've got the Sir Walter Scott Monument. I thought that was awesome as well in Edinburgh. Here you can see sort of the pillars with these little pointed pieces coming out. And then it sticks off the top of the postcard a little bit. My design does differ from Third Baracho's as well, so I wanted to put my own spin on the postcard, even though I really loved his design. So you can see it also has a little ramp up in there, which wasn't on the other build. And then we've got some leaves there as well. And then if you look through, you can sort of see the dark tan tiling that goes up. And yeah, that is the postcard. It took me about a little less than a day to build, and I'm really happy with the way it came out. And here it is next to all of the other Lego postcards we have in our collection. You can see we have the London one. Now we have the new Edinburgh Castle one. We've got New York, Beijing, Australia in the upper middle, and then we've got Japan in the upper left. I do think it looks great next to all the official set postcards, even though the border is white. I did think that was the correct choice to go with since the brick itself was white, and I'm really not too upset about that. I also wanted to show how the build is broken apart into two pieces. So you've got the base of it and then the back, and then it sort of attaches like so, and then you've got the postcard. That was just a super cool souvenir to get the authentic brick all the way from Scotland, so I'm really glad that I was able to sort of put it in a build that also represents my parents' vacation like this. Another thing I thought would be really cool to include in the video are these pictures they sent me from the Lego store in Scotland. I really like this mural that has the Scottish minifigure with the bagpipes and the Loch Ness Monster. And then they also went over to the National Museum of Scotland where they saw this Lego build in there where it said it was built by a gentleman and his team in 2016, and this took over 90,000 bricks to build. This is honestly a really impressive looking build, and I thought it would just be really cool to include, and it's cool how it was the actual museum that they were inside. And that's going to do it for this one, so let me know what you think of the Edinburgh, Scotland postcard and how it stacks up against the official Lego postcards. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned.